RebelMas, your favorite carnival journalist, and we are joined tonight with Sekon Sta. So again, welcome to Atlanta. We understand it's your first time here.
Yeah, this is my first time in Atlanta, and I'm very excited. I mean, I didn't know what to expect in Atlanta. When I came here, I just saw the best ladies, and the vibe is tremendous. And I didn't know it had such a large Caribbean community here. And, well, it's the fact that the Caribbean community is being so proud and ensuring that the Americans come out as well. That is amazing to me. So I'm here to be in the Big A and doing it.
Right. Well, we are certainly very, very excited to have you here. So first up, I would like to talk about how just the Soca season for 2019 is just pumping out tremendous amount of tunes. And you have written for artists like Nadia Batson, and you've recently linked up with Nyla Blackman and Efren Alves. Can you tell me what it's like creating with your peers within the industry?
I mean, at the end of the day, those persons you just called extreme talents. And the thing is, I think I have an extreme talent as well, and going to see how they create their stuff, working with them, it also teaches me. So it's always a learning experience and an experience of sharing, and at the end of it all, we get to share good music with the people. So it's a pleasure to work with geniuses in their own right.
Nice. So I recently was reading a caption on a post for Brave, and a quote from the post, you said, "This is a bold revolution, artist of the Vibesy era." Would you mind just giving us a little more insight on what you meant by that?
Okay, so BRAVE is the acronym for the Bold Revolutionary Artists of this Vibes era. We believe that this is the era that is going to take Soca beyond. We believe that this is the era of vibes, and we are the bold revolutionary artists that are willing to challenge the status quo and say this is the necessary changes, you understand? So we are the young interpretation. And when we say artists, we're not only us, but we also mean that anybody that is brave and revolutionizing exactly what they want to do. Whatever your industry is, so long as you are that innovative person, you are brave.
I love that. Love that. So, are you comfortable with being considered as a part of the new generation of soca music?
I am comfortable to be considered as any part of soca. Whatever position the people tell me to play, I play. You understand? And the fact that I'm still new, that means I ain't going to be old. You understand? So, yeah. And nobody wants to be washed up.
This is true. You always want to stay fresh and relevant. So, you are, or you've worked with, Precision Productions, Just Now Productions, Advocate Productions, and Ansem Productions. Can you share with us what it's like creating music from a production standpoint?
I can't share what it is like from a production standpoint because I don't produce. But I can tell you, when I work with these producers, these guys are very particular, and these guys know what they want to hear, and they're not going to stop unless you give them what they want to hear. And most times, in fact, almost all the time, these guys know what the people want to hear. So work with these top soca producers is a pleasure, and that's why I could say I'm one of the top artists, young artists for the very least. You understand? So.
Right, and I think the people can certainly agree to that. So, what do you enjoy most? Would you say songwriting or actually hitting the stage? Like, what is like that just rush for you?
I mean, I challenge myself with songwriting a lot because I try to impress myself, to be quite honest. Okay. I won't get too deep into that because it's like, can I come up with a different melody? Can I attack this different? Will anybody else find this pocket within the rhythm? But going on stage is when you connect with the people, you understand? So, and it's always good to see what they like of you, what they love of you, and people treat me nice, so I just enjoy treating the people the best of me.
Right. You're returning that same energy. I love. So, I know you really value the ladies, within, the lyrics, and they're always geared to draw us in. What helps you create songs that tailor to your female fan base?
Sitting down next to lovely females like you.
Very charismatic, as we can see. So something, your fans may not know about you, and something that I found very interesting was that you studied law around like 2018 until maybe 2014. Do you apply any of that to your music career currently?
No.
So, was it like just a kind of trial period to just see what it is you wanted to do?
No, I knew what I wanted to do. Persons around me didn't know what I wanted to do, and they didn't see the practicality of my vision. You understand? But with that being said, while I did it as just to keep them at bay while I'm doing what I need to do and put stuff in place, and at the end of the day, it worked out, and those people, even though they didn't really understand it at that point in time, they understand it now, and it's all love, it's all good in the hood.
Right. So, your carnival season in Trinidad was quite eventful. Can you share with the people about your Sekon Sunday event that you've established?
Second Sunday was an event thrown by myself, the Sekon Sta company, and the Empire, as well as Rhythm Stream Management. And when we came together, we said we needed to do something as a youthful expression of the vision of soca, to see through my lens, and we needed to create a platform for younger artists and all my peers to come and showcase. At the end of the second Sunday, even though it is tailored around Sekon Sta, it is the best of Carnival at the beginning of Carnival, and every single year it's going to be the second Sunday. So next year it's going to be the January the 12th, and it's a must come to. It is something that we're tailoring as one of those attractions for tourists in the future, you understand? Our vision at the end of the day as young black men is to ensure that we create jobs for those around us. And Second Sunday is an event that will be able to create revenue, affect the economy. And this is just our dream. So we can dream big and hopefully we get through with it.
Right, and that certainly is commendable and very, very much appreciated. So a lot of exciting movements, going on for you right now. What can you share with the people about this new project entitled Yard Jam? I see Travis World Music and Johnny Blaze mentioned.
Yes, well, those two crazy men, they came to me with, actually they had a project. I went to them, I was like, yo, what's this? They sent me it immediately. When they sent me it, the next day I sent back the song and it was a rap. It's actually a song with myself, Beanie Man, and Maya. So I'm very excited about that. It's supposed to be coming out for Jamaica's Carnival. It's the first attempt for Jamaica Carnival already, man. We're going to get this thing done, man.
So I hear you mention the names Beanie Man and Maya. There's been a lot of collaborations, as far as mainstream artists based here in the States and then artists based in the Caribbean. How do you feel that reflects soca music, and do you feel it's helping the genre to cross over mainstream?
Of course, at the end of the day, the world of itself has moved to globalization. And the fact that our culture is capable of merging with the US's culture, and we could create something new and create something that both diasporas could really appreciate. There's absolutely nothing wrong with Maya coming and giving us that strength, or any other artist of that caliber. At the end of the day, they have their roots where they come from and they know their cultural expression. I know mine, and when we merge it together, it's going to be a marriage of excellence.
Right. So can the people expect any collaborations with you and, other soca artists or just other artists in general?
I mean, I'm all about the vibe, So at the end of the day, if the Lord say, yeah, the voice with so-and-so, voice with so-and-so. I voice with big, small, tall, beautiful, ugly, everybody I voice in. So long as we are tuned, is tuned.
So it's been such an honor and a pleasure to sit here and speak with you, on your first visit to Atlanta. Soca is Life ATL. I just would like for you to just let us know, what advice would you give to the young people that want to enter music, whether it be writing or being artists themselves? What would you like to let them know?
Work hard, believe in yourself, and then everybody else will believe in you.
All right, boom. So it is RebelMas with CaribbeanLifetv, and we have just interviewed Sekon Sta. So everybody tune in to the CaribbeanLifetv YouTube channel. Again, we thank you for taking the time to speak with us. We want you all to live bold, and we wish y'all a very good night.